So I'm doing a ketogenic reset, man. Just trying to reset my body and just trying to kill my appetite, man. BINK got an appetite. I've been doing too many cheat days, man. I've been kind of veering off my diet because my appetite is just all out of whack. Get them, BINK. Dropping jewels, making them think. 18 to the ground, headed straight to the bank. YouTube, let's ride! We're doing a 72-hour fat fast. Y'all heard me correct. A 72-hour fat fast. F-A-S-T. Fat fast. So I'm over here at the Loves, man. Shout out to Dirty Broke, man. Can y'all see that? Yeah, I'm at the Loves, man. Y'all see the yellow cup. So this is my lunch right here. I had keto coffee for breakfast. We're gonna have it for lunch and dinner for the next 3 days, man. So started at 8 o'clock, man. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh man, so we only 8 hours in. Jeez, got 64 more hours to go, and we're gonna call it a wrap. That's when I'm gonna get my my first solid meal. So I pour my coffee right in here. Got freshly ground coffee from the y'all know the little the ground coffee they got inside the Loves. Got the freshly ground coffee. We'll go ahead and hit it with some keto butter, man. I got a tablespoon, so I'm gonna hit it with a tablespoon of ghee butter. Man, mix that up. Show you how I get down with this, man. Show you how I get down with it. Let's see. There go the top. There go the top. Then I'm gonna hit it with some MCT oil, man. MCT oil. This is made from coconut oil. Now be careful with this MCT oil, man. It don't affect my body like it does most people, man. But it'll send you to the bathroom doing that number 2 with the quickness. So it keeps me regular. And it might be too much information, but listen, man, we grown folks. It keeps me regular, but I'm not, you know, it's not like I got the runs or anything, man. It doesn't hit me too crazy. Everybody's body is different. So y'all, man, usually in the hotel I don't have no power. But I have a mixer, but I'm gonna just use my my mixer ball that I have in the cup already. So I take this, you just want to break the fat up and blend it into the coffee. If I got a little mixer, I don't feel like taking all that down. I'll show y'all will be with me, man. I'll show y'all another date. But it's a mixer you can buy. I bought it from Target. And you just take this, man, and shake it up. I'm gonna break that fat, blend the fat off into the coffee. Shake it up real good. So we got, man, listen. This is lunch right here. I'm gonna have this when I get back to Atlanta. I'm gonna have another one, and that's it for the day. I'll be waking up Sunday morning doing the same thing, man. So Tuesday morning is gonna be my first solid meal. Man, we performed terrible today. BINK performed terrible in the Purple Palace, man. Man, y'all would have been disappointed in the kid, but hey, man, we don't have no energy, man. We still fasting. I'm going on 17 hours on my intermittent fasting. Now I'm about to start the fat fast. It might be a little confusing. We're doing an intermittent fast, and then I'm going to turn around and do a fat fast. Yo, low energy, y'all, low energy, man. We about 54 hours in on the keto fast. Jeez, yeah, your boy feeling it. But I ended up doing this morning. They called me for Macon. I had to go through Athens, man. I think it was, what is it, 75 miles to Athens, and then 107 to Macon, and then about 100 straight back up to Atlanta. Made some clock time. Hit them for about a quick 200. What time I left out? So we're about 7 hours in, 7 hours worth of work. We're going back to the house. We'll come back out at midnight. Look at my eyes, man. Your boy ain't feeling it. It's a wrap, y'all. It's a wrap. So, listen, man. BINK just knocked out leg day, shoulder day. Just got it in. Did a little bit of arms, man. Did some hammer curls, some regular curls. Did some upright rows. Hit the traps, you know. Gotta have the whole thing looking sturdy, man. But listen, man, 8-week keto cut. So I just came off of my 3-day fat fast. Listen, man, it was rough, man. After that second day, that last 24 hours was kind of rough, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I was ready to go in there and get busy. But we stayed strong and we got to it. So the next 8 weeks is gonna be strict keto. No more than 20 grams of carbs, man. Listen, man. No more than 20 grams of carbs, man. BINK ain't playing with y'all, man. So we're gonna try to take it down. We're gonna try to get into the 240 range by, what is this, March. So I'm gonna get myself to probably like Easter to get down into the 240s. I wanna be 245 on Easter at least. So, hey man, we got some work to do, but yeah, 8-week keto cut. Yo, get ready, man. If y'all trying to do it, man, just do it with me, man. You're gonna have to do your own research. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a licensed dietitian or nothing like that. I'm not a personal trainer. Listen, I just work out and you know, I do my research and try to eat, you know, as healthy as I can, man, for my body, for what works on my body. And keto just seemed to work for my body. But whatever you do, just do it, man. It doesn't matter, man. As long as you're sticking to it, just do it.
To all the ladies in the house, down. Another day in the ghetto. One look outside and I'm already upset, yo. It look about 102. It's a Saturday and Biggie ain't got nothing to do. I'm interrupted by a phone ring. Sometimes I wish I never. Hello.
What up? Rock with me, YouTube. Rock with me, man. Y'all see what it is? Man, truck is getting fit. Yo, BINK looking sturdy right now, man. Yo, BINK looking sturdy right here in these streets, man. Cut it out. Come on, man. And your boy got it in right at the crib. Got it in right at the crib. Like I said, man, I need me a treadmill, a squat rack, and a bench. The bench combo joint. And look, we straight, man. So the goal for 2020, listen, man, we cutting the gym off, man. No more gyms, man. We truck drivers, we don't have time to be at no gym. When we spending time on the road, we spend 90% of our time on the road. There's no reason to come home off the road and be spending time in the gym, especially if you got a significant other. So, listen, man, we cutting the gym off, man. 2020, no more gyms, man. But yeah, man, we about to start the 8-week keto cut, man. Yo, y'all rocking with me? Hey, listen, you don't have to be doing keto to rock with me. Whatever you doing, yo, let's give it all we got for 8 weeks. 8 weeks, y'all. Peace. Oh yeah, we headed to Jacksonville, Florida, y'all. Jacksonville, Florida. This week right here, it's probably gonna be ugly, man. I made that little stinky 200 yesterday, but yeah, man, it's anything can happen with this company, man. I've seen weeks like this turn into y'all seen it yourself, man. A lot of times I think it's gonna be a basic week, and then next thing I know, something to just pop up in the middle of the week to just take me over that threshold, man. What up, dog? Yeah, man. Alright. Listen, man, we're about to go get my first official eye check up, man. Jeez. Man, listen, they got your boy looking like Mo D out here, man. They had to dilate my pupils, so they throw this little thingamajig on you. But check it, man. Listen, man. Use your insurance. If you're paying for insurance, use it, man. Get checked out. You never know what's going on, man. So everything looked good. He said I might have a little glaucoma in there somewhere. He said come back in a couple of months. You just see something, man. What it is, man. We already know they about to milk that insurance, man. We already know what it is, man. But he said he see a little something, and he's come back. As far as my vision, hey, it's just old age, man. It's just old age, man. It starts deteriorating every year. So he said it'll mellow out, you know, after a while, man, and I'll get used to it. But he said if anything, I might need some reading glasses. But that's about it, man. So listen, man. Yo, see y'all back on the road. Peace. Listen, the boy feeling sturdy as ever. Look, the week, I don't know about this week yet, man. Depending on what I do tomorrow night, depending on what I do Friday night, can make the difference, man. But this week gonna be looking kind of, it's gonna be looking kind of suspect, man. It ain't gonna be looking too attractive. But listen, man, we're about to head up to Savannah. In Savannah, we're gonna shoot across to the ATL, man. Yo, BINK is at a customer, man. They bringing back memories, man. Got a couple of over-the-road guys, man. They over here trying to get their sleep in. They got here early so they could get their loads delivered first thing in the morning. I know that game, but this is one of the rare instances, man, when you got to come pick your trailers up at a customer. So I'm going to do a drop and hook. Leave my empty trailers here, grab a loaded set, throw the seals on, and we're gonna boogie back to the ATL, man. I can't tell y'all who the customer is, man. We ain't trying to give up no trade secrets, man. We ain't trying to let them other LTL companies know we coming for their freight. But yeah, man, we had a customer, man. It's one of them rare instances, man. I'm gonna bless him, man. Listen, man. Look, BINK gonna bust him in the head for about 2 hours on the clock, man. Drop and hook, plus putting trailers to the door, man. We headed out to Jackson, Mississippi. We on the extra board. I'm covering the extra board run. So even though you're on the extra board, they can still give you a bid. So you'll cover a bid for another driver. Say that driver took off, so you'll take the Jacksonville run as a bid driver. So you're covered under all of the contract rules that covers a bid driver for that run. So if you go to Jackson, you know for a fact you're coming back to Atlanta because you're covering a bid. Now I'm going out to Jackson as an extra board driver, so I could end up in Dallas or St. Louis or something like that. Yo, BINK got caught out there again, so we're in Jackson, Mississippi. Man, they sending your boy to Dallas. I got to go to the Dallas rail yard. It's actually not in Dallas. It's north of Fort Worth, Texas, man. So got to shoot over there and then back to the Dallas yard, and we're gonna shut it down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it by midnight to turn that in for this week. If not, it'll be on next week's check, man. I mean, that means next week's check's gonna be extra sturdy. So it is what it is. But let's make some of this keto coffee, man. Forget a BINK, dropping jewels, making them think. 18 to the ground, headed straight to the bank. YouTube, let's ride.